And we're back with more Pokemon SoulSilver. At least we should be. I'm not seeing the stream up yet, but it says it is. Just a moment. Huh. Gotta see if I can confirm whether we're live or not on YouTube. Okay, we are. We are. Good. Alrighty. Alright. So now that I have... Oh, stream's down? Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. Will's just messing with me. Got it. Well, you can join on Discord if you want to do some additional commentary. You know that, right? I'm streaming on there too, if you want. Oh yeah, I was gonna get rid of... What was I gonna get rid of? No, I was gonna see what moves I can relearn first. Let's see, Vine Whip, Payback, Night Slash, Giga Drain, Spore, Lava Plume? Really? I want some more heart scales in this game. Like, now. Ah, okay. Never mind then. Okay. See if I can see stats. Yeah, 114 special attack. I think the Giga Drain is going to be good here. So, I do want to see what Scaraboo has access to. Let's see. Because this is tough, because I only have one heart scale left. And I want to make good use of it. Okay. There's Tri-Attack, which was serving me well before. But the problem is that, like the normal, even though it's stab, it doesn't really do that much. But Giga Drain is actually serves dual purpose in being both stab and healing, so I'm gonna do Giga Drain, I think. Just rip the band-aid off and do it. And what else is there? I was gonna get rid of Whirlpool from Fish. Because I don't think I need Whirlpool anymore for the rest of the game, which is good. And then he can learn Shadow Sneak, or she can learn Shadow Sneak, rather. And so can Scaraboo. Which I don't think Flash is required for Victory Road. So, yeah. There we go. And then I was considering giving Energy Ball to, well, I could have given it to Dobby. Oh well. All right, I think I'm good. And thanks for the confirmation on that. Well, on Victory Road. So now it is time to actually go to Victory Road. Oh wait, Metronome's a TM? Sweet, I wasn't paying attention when I got it. So now it is time for the end of the road. And Route 27, what am I catching? Or it's just going to be a Tentacool again. Alright, that's fine. That then gives me the option of catching something better down the line, because I already have a Tentacruel that's good and perfect. Oh man, I made it to the Kanto region. Congratulations. I actually don't have a fishing rod, so I'll see what I can run into in the grass. So maybe I'll get a fishing rod later. I don't know. I mean, it would be either a Magikarp or a Goldeen. I think there's a 5% chance of getting Goldeen in this game from an old rod. And the good rod, I'd get what, like Remoraid or something. Overall, I'm pretty good with what I have as well. So I don't really feel like anything is like super necessary. I don't even feel like I need to catch anything from Tojo Falls. And of course, when I did that before, when I skipped a bunch of areas and when I accidentally knocked out some Pokemon, forgot to buy Pokeballs, I ended up not having enough Pokemon to have the variety to really team build when I needed to. But, oh well. I mean, I spent an hour training like 5 different Pokemon and lost all of them. So, we'll see. Oh, I need Waterfall. So, let's hope I don't need to get rid of one of the TMs that I just invested in. Because I spent like all of my money on items for the Elite Four. I actually don't have anyone that can use Waterfall. Perfect. Woohoo! Back to Cherry Grove City. Oh, I can't. Okay. Cool, I can't fly anywhere in Johto. I forgot about that cool feature. So Tentacool can't learn Waterfall, which is what I need right now. Like, if Tentacool could learn Waterfall, I would be giving it to Jelly right now. But Waterfall's the only TM I actually need, and it can't learn it, so it's unfortunate. Because believe me, I would if I could. I mean, I could catch Zubat and give it a try, but I would also need to go back there anyways. Just to put it in the party. Still need a bit to go to get to get back to Johto. But if I did have a Pokemon that could be an HM slave, it would probably be an HM slave right now. As much as I don't want that. But I do need to grab a low-level Pokemon out of the box and give it Waterfall. Hopefully I have one. I'm always, like, when I'm playing games on an emulator, I'm really conscious about the mouse showing up. Because I don't want it to, like, break the immersion that I'm not actually playing the game on the original hardware, but also it's like just feels weird when the mouse shows up because I'm looking down at the live stream and I see the mouse show up every once in a while. Or then I'll realize like I hit my hand against the table and it moved the mouse over. I don't know, it's really weird. I mean, I don't need any more Pokemon right now. I just need to make sure I have one that can learn Waterfall. That's the only problem. Because, like, I very well could easily go get Headbutt or something. All I need is Waterfall. And I mean, Caviar 2 could probably use it. Like, I just put Fish in the PC. I trust that he'll be easy to level up. Just because, you know, fighting steel type, pretty bulky. I trust she'll be able to level up pretty easily, especially if I give her the Lucky Egg. So, let's just make sure. Waterfall. Use. Perfect. See, I'm good. I'll replace Dive. Yeah, no, I figured I'd be fine. Because, simply for the fact that I had like a dozen Pokemon in the PC. Maybe a little less. But yeah, I'm not panicking or anything right now. I just want to make sure that I'm beating the Elite Four, but also not staying up till like 1 in the morning. Because that wouldn't be fun. I'm genuinely afraid that the run is going to end when I'm going up against the Elite Four. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have messed up so many times today. I've lost so many Pokemon carelessly that it's just like, any second, any of these Pokemon that I've had could be gone. So, like, I think even though I'll probably be very well over-leveled, I'm still genuinely afraid that, like, Lance is going to have some legendaries that just kick my butt. That's literally all I needed Caviar for. I have Slowpoke already. I could get Slowking, hypothetically, assuming I figure out how to evolve it. Sure, let's do it. Screw it. I'm not going to catch anything else. I'm not coming back to Tojo Falls, probably, the rest of the game. Well, I mean, hypothetically in a randomizer he could have an Igglybuff. However, in order to guarantee that the game was difficult, I forced fully evolved Pokemon past level 30. So, I mean, he could end up having, like, Butterfree and Dustox on his team, but I have no clue. So we have Dopey and we have Da Vinci. Oh yeah, that is true. It is Igglybuff, so. But there is also Wigglytuff, so we could at least see Wigglytuff. Tyranitar. Okay, cool. Not gonna panic yet. Super effective, alright. Well, let's just fast forward through these battles because, like, no. Titanic. That makes me sad. Wait, Weavile. I haven't fought a Weavile yet. Did I go against a Sneasel? I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Sandstorm, or is it actually not Sandstorm? It's ingrained. Okay, I'm not using that. I feel like I got like a really bad set of TMs. Just overall. Because, I mean, when you look at it, first stuff like Zap Cannon and Hydro Cannon looks cool. But then you have... but then you have stuff like, I don't know, Ingrain, Thrash... what else do I have? Smokescreen was a TM. Like, I don't know, it just does not feel particularly good. Wait, soft-boiled. Okay, so I gotta get rid of something. Brave Bird. Easy, I don't want recoil in a Nuzlocke if I don't have to take it. Okay, what's there? Root Fossil, it's the second Root Fossil I have. So, once we get to Pewter City, we're gonna have 2 Lilleeps. Don't want to fight any trainers, I don't have to. At this point. I mean, maybe I should be over-leveled. But I mean, yep, I'm back streaming. I'm finishing this game tonight. Explosion only. I wish I had the guts to do something like an Explosion or a Perish song. But I am too wimpy to do that type of thing in a Nuzlocke run. I mean, this is the first Nuzlocke that I've actually gotten this close to beating. I mean, there was an X and Y playthrough. I got to Olympia, and then decided it was getting too boring because I hadn't lost anybody. I tried White 2, got bored, because I had already done like 3 playthroughs of Black and White 2 in that year. And then, of course, the SoulSilver Nuzlocke, which I went 3 months without recording, so... So this is the first Nuzlocke I'm actually going to beat. I am beating it tonight. One day clear. And then I'll do Kanto Leaders on maybe Monday. No promises, but that's the next day I have off. All depends on how much schoolwork I can get done. That's the contingency. So, Monday tentatively could be Kanto leaders, and red. No promises. And then Friday is most definitely, maybe Thursday evening as well, Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Whichever one I end up getting from the eShop. Alright. Plus, also, I kind of think that I've been focused on a lot of I have a lot of stuff going on, like in real life, so I haven't really been able to record as much as I would have liked the past few months. So doing a stream like this, and then of course doing the one next week, that's kind of also my way of making up for the lost time. So just consider it a whole bunch of extra content, and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I have had so many close calls tonight. Like, I can't even believe it. Jeez. Man, that was crazy. Okay, that's a Dragonite right there. We're just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I know. I have had way too many close calls today. Like, I can't take it. I am going to lose someone on Victory Road. I can feel it. The game wants me to lose somebody. And yeah, I mean, we're going to be seeing a ton of stuff like Dragonite, I'm sure. We're going to see some Salamences and Metagrosses too, I'm guaranteed. I wouldn't be surprised if Lance has a Garchomp as his ace. And I can picture it now. Lance is going to have, like, pseudo-legendaries and legendaries. That's going to be his team. There might be some starter evolutions in there, too. Possibly. I don't know. But he's going to have a tough team. And when I get to red, that's going to be crazy. Almost as crazy as that really loud car. Alright, let's take a commemorative photo of the team. Sans Fish, he's taking a break. As the one who probably leveled up the fastest, he deserves it. Or she. Gyarados is just one of those Pokemon, like, how is it a girl? How could it be a girl? Who's ready for the frame perfect turnaround by this ace trainer? Look at that. Alright, Glalie. I have no idea what type Glalie is in this playthrough. Okay, the Aeroblast was super effective. And that is a major unfortunate right there.
I would have kept close combat.
So the thing is, Judgment and Aeroblast were both coverage. Aeroblast, I used Sketch for that, and I can't get Sketch back because that was a Quilava move, and each Pokemon in its evolution line is a completely different level up move. So I kind of couldn't give up Judgment or Aeroblast because I don't know if I'm getting another Judgment TM or another shot at giving Aeroblast to Typhlosion, and I couldn't get rid of Surf. Plus, I have a Drain Punch TM.
Specifically, what I meant was I wouldn't have taught Reversal.
So I'm playing with my rule that I was using last time, where I have to give every level up move.
Oh, okay.
Just to force a bit more difficulty.
Gotcha.
So, big unfortunate. Well, that's what happens. I mean, I have a Drain Punch TM. Oh, right, I forgot Golduck is Ghost type.
What type is Typhlosion again?
Fighting.
Okay.
Which, I mean, for fighting type, I think that it's got pretty good moveset.
Yeah, that's pretty good coverage.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, if I get a Ghost Plate, then I'll have perfect coverage just between Reversal and Judgment. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've fought a Heracross yet. Which, I mean, the trainers have their Pokemon randomized between all of them, so makes sense that I haven't seen one yet. But also, I've seen like 100 Ladybas, or Ledians, it seems like.
So it's not weak to fire.
Yeah. That's a Judgment.
It did nothing. Wow.
Alright, we're now going to see how it responds to Rock Slide. Not very effective.
Resists.
So...
Neutral from fire, resists rock.
So if it resists rock...
Could be pure ground.
It could be. It's super effective flying. So it could be fighting ground, maybe? Or it could be fighting.
Maybe?
Yeah, fighting makes the most sense. I would have to give Charm over one of these fine moves. I can just...
I'm tempted to say Draco Meteor.
Yeah, just because you can go back to the move tutor in Blackthorn City.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming I'm at max friendship with Brandon, which... I mean, he's the first Pokemon I caught, I'm pretty sure. You know?
Like, even if you couldn't go back to the move tutor, I would have still said get rid of Draco Meteor, because
that's true.
Only super effective against Dragon, and every time you use it,
you'd lower special attack. You're right. You're right. But it is also the easiest to get back.
Right.
Because if there's one Pokemon I would bet on having max friendship, it would be Pidgeot.
That was a lot of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just getting all of the phone numbers?
Yeah, because I'm just mashing A, so...
Filling out the Pokedex of numbers?
Yeah. I'm just gonna speed through this one real quick.
I know some people are really annoyed by, like, all of the phone calls, but personally I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, playing through it today, it actually hasn't been that bad. apart from getting calls saying, "Oh, I spent your money." Like, apart from those ones, it's been perfectly fine.
Yeah. That's one of the more notable problems with telling the mother, you can use my money.
Yeah. But even then, it's just like, just go to the menu, you can ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a switch from me. The question is just a who.
So what type is
Grass type, looks like, because it had seed flares, my guess. Because I think the move sets are set to favor moves of the same type.
Okay.
Although that Cloyster must have a really low special defense stat if it took that much
it's
damage from
probably
Giga
does.
Drain. Luxray. I am so hyped for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I know I've said it a million times, but it's just going to be crazy reliving a game that I played for the first time Christmas 12 years ago. Which is like, that's more than half my life. Which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited, and I really do hope, just because it never happened to me the first time I played through Diamond, I really do hope that I lose to Cynthia at least once. Because everybody talks about, oh, she's the best champion because she's difficult. Like, I lost to Aaron 50 times, and then the first time I got to Cynthia, I won.
Well, were you over leveled?
My Torterra was probably like level 60 something, and then I had Dialga at level 51, Mesprit at, or not Mesprit, Azelf at level 50, a Staraptor that was like 40s, and then two other Pokemon that were like in their 20s.
Yeah, that would probably explain why you didn't struggle if you had a bunch of legendaries and one overleveled starter.
That is true, but I also pretty much soloed with Torterra. I think I used Dialga against Milotic and Spiritomb. Wait, did I unlock...
Torterra might be the best of the starters for Cynthia and Diamond Pearl.
That is true. Okay, good, I can fly, so I can just go to Blackthorn City now.
Yeah, it's weird that you can fly out from the Pokemon League, but not from the routes south of it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was confused at first. So first thing...
Yeah, it was just a really weird design choice they made there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't think I need Waterfall from this point. I'm pretty sure there's no water in Victory Road.
Yeah, the only reason you would use Waterfall at this point, I think, would be in Mount Silver.
Yeah. Which, that's not for a while.
Right. There might be a waterfall spot in, like...
Seafoam Islands, maybe. That's a big maybe. I haven't played...
You don't even need to go through there.
Yeah. That's just if I want Articuno.
Right.
And if I'm confident in my ability to use Max Repels.
Or are you doing the rule where static Pokemon count is just that area Pokemon in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not counting gift Pokemon, but wait a second. I can't teach Draco Meteor. That's so sad. Look at this.
Can any of your other Pokemon learn it?
That Pokemon you have can learn this move, but hasn't come to trust you fully yet.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's just see if I can give it to Knuckles. Okay, so it is still restricted to type. I mean, I've had a ton of other dragon types. Like, if Quagsire hadn't died, then it would have been a good option. I was so sad when Quagsire died. Especially because after that I tried training a bunch of Pokemon because Team Rocket's HQ was up next, and all of them died as well.
Oof.
So I ended up going from like the B team down to like the F team, which is where the Gyarados and the Slowbro came in. Oh, and I wanted an Ursaring, so this works out. Assuming
Nice.
I don't knock it out here.
Any idea what type it is?
No. I thought it was rock type, but then I learned that it probably wasn't. It might be electric type. But the only thing Teddy Ursa had used on me until I encountered an Ursaring was Power Gem. So it might be electric, I don't know.
Well, it is spamming discharge, so
Yeah.
possibly.
Maybe it's electric rock, and I don't know.
You don't have any status moves on you, do you?
I do not have any status moves on me. But this is fine. I could have thrown the Master Ball at it, just for fun.
Save that for a legendary if you want to go for one.
Yeah, probably a good idea, considering the fact that I'm not allowing use of any other Pokeballs.
Zapdos would probably be the easiest one to get.
It's the same
Right?
type as So This. Okay. Now for a name.
So that.
True.
Same type after all.
Yeah. The spiritual successor. Not a direct sequel, but it's close enough.
Close enough.
It's like the Fast RMX to your F-Zero, or the Shovel Knight to your Mega Man.
Hollow Knight T or Castlevania.
Yeah. Should probably heal Fish just in case, because I really am genuinely terrified at this point. Like, I have no reason to be, but I'm just afraid of everything. And I probably should repel as well. Or after I get Fish up a few levels.
It's so weird seeing these Pokemon not being the
Like,
right types.
Yeah. So on the one hand, Hammer Arm is...
Hammer Arm I would take over Cross Chop, like as just a fighting move in general.
Yeah, the only thing that gets me is the speed drop. Which, I mean, Gyarados isn't fast to begin with. I'll take it and see where that gets me.
Hammer Arm's a bit more accurate, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I value that accuracy over crit chance.
Yeah, I mean, and probably just the higher number of PP as well is better.
Yeah. Because only 5 PP, that's rough.
Mm-hmm. Especially since I have no idea what the Elite Four is going to have. Alright, I think after a couple more battles, I'll be good to start using Max Repel. I just want to make sure that Fish is around the same level as everyone else.
If you can just hit the Golbat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, one more battle and I'll be good.
Might want to heal.
Yeah.
You were at like 30 health. 50 health.
I'll use one more.
It's red.
Better to be safe than sorry. The thing is, I don't know if I'm desensitized to losing Pokemon yet, because I've lost like 24, or like a dozen, not 24, not that many, but I've lost like a dozen Pokemon all today. And I can't tell whether I'm genuinely upset or if I'm just reacting instinctually when they get knocked out. But either way, I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing to be desensitized to death, even if it's in a video game.
Well, you always, from some level, understand that this is not a real living creature.
I know that.
So, like, I don't know. Well, there's your way to evolve your Slowking.
Assuming it's used like a stone in this game. Because I
Yeah,
did.
assuming that it was changed to be that.
Yeah. Because, like, for Golem, it was just a level up. And I forgot I was going to kill the Onyx. Oh, well. Kill whatever
It's
this
fine,
is.
just kill the grappler.
Yeah. Alright. Now I just start spamming the max repels. Guess I'm doing this. Do I really need to pull out the map for Victory Road? I feel like an idiot.
I can't remember which way you're supposed to go.
Neither can I. That makes me upset. I remember, so I was on vacation when the game came out, and my dad got me and Theo each a copy so that we could play it on the trip. And on the second to last day of the trip, I went down to the computer room in the hotel.
Reggie, go back up the not elevator, the ladder.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure of something. Go down, not down the ladder, but down.
Yeah.
Right, past the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing there.
Well, let me just refresh the rappel real quick.
Anyway, you were saying you and your brother got our Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, and then on the second to last day of the trip, I spent like an hour looking for guides on how to get through Victory Road. And I like actually printed out 13 pages on the strategy guide for how to get through it. Like I specifically just because I was lost. Okay, this doesn't help me, but I get an item at least.
Heal Ball.
Yeah, can't use it, but it's free money.
Free money.
But yeah, and they were saying stuff like, you get the TM for Earthquake here. You should give it to Donphan because it can't learn any ground type moves through level up. Now I'm just like, or I could save it because I don't get another Earthquake for the rest of the game.
The entrance.
Oh yeah. Alright, to Bulbapedia we go.
Plot twist, you have to go back the way you just were.
Let's see. Just a second while I look it up. Okay. So I see the exit on the map. I need to get to... I see where I need to go. Just need to figure out where it all connects to.
Last
Okay.
time I played this game, I don't remember struggling with Victory Road. Like, I just kind of breezed through it.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, I could very well be overthinking it. But, let's see. So there's only one way down here. And that's back the way I came. Fudge. I'm getting lost again. Okay. I'm getting lost at the stupid entrance. I'm tired, but I'm beating this game tonight. Alright. So this is the only exit out of this room. So from there, the way up to the exit...
You can't go up, so you have to go down.
Yep.
And you have to go up those stairs.
Mm-hmm. Have to go up here. So I need to get to that ladder there. So I need to figure out how to get there. Only problem is that the only way there is a bit difficult to get to. Because, like, I need to do that. I need to use a repel real quick. I need to shove this thing out of the way. Am I stupid, or is that a pixel right? Okay, I'm just stupid.
Okay, so you were right there.
Yeah.
Right before the silver battle.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I missed that.
I believe you want the hole at the bottom.
No, I had passed that one too.
Oh,
and
okay.
I just dismissed it. I thought that I thought you could only go down.
Well, you got a full instance out of it, so...
Yeah, that's fine. So the silver battle should be
There's
somewhere
an
up here,
item
but there's
to
also
the
an
north
item
of
up
you, I
here that I'm going to
believe.
grab real quick. I think this is where the TM is, considering that it's at the end of the road. Or not, okay.
Oh.
I just don't know where the TM is.
The TM, I believe, is somewhere to the left or something. Or maybe it's behind Rock Smash.
Oh, wait, no,
somewhere.
I know where it is. I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
So, you know the strength boulder I couldn't move because it would have just blocked the path?
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
There we go.
Mist Ball. That's not a bad move.
No, it is not at all. I actually don't think I've had a psychic type move this whole run on any of my main Pokemon. So, I'm not complaining here.
That's the Rock Smash I was thinking of before.
Yeah.
You gonna try and test that?
I still don't have Rock Smash.
Really?
I forgot. I kept forgetting.
Don't you get it for free by doing nothing in Violet City?
Yeah, you talked to some guy in Violet City. I never talked to the guy.
Good job.
Yep.
Wait, since it's a TM, would it be randomized?
The HMs are not randomized, and neither are the two field move TMs.
Okay.
I made sure of that just in case I really needed Flash or Dig for something. He has 2 Crawdons. That's fine. I mean, Crawdon gives a lot of XP, so I'm not complaining. Oh, but this one's a level higher.
He just likes Crawdon.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like Crawdon? I mean, highest base power knockoff in the game. That was a lot of damage. There we go. I wonder if Silver's jelly of my Tentacruel.
Why is that?
I was just making a pun off of Tentacruel's name.
Oh, I thought you were suggesting that he had one before and you killed it.
No. Maybe he did, and I just wasn't paying attention. I have no clue. I just have been oblivious to a lot of what's been going on in the playthrough in terms of like what types Pokemon are. There are things I remember specifically, but then there are other things that I will just completely forget. Like, I could not tell you any of the Pokemon that he has used up until this point.
At least it's all in the VOD.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I will be going through all of it when I edit it down, which is, I'm sure, going to be very fun. I'll probably wait to do that till after I'm out of school. Just in order to keep my sanity.
Yeah, don't want to overwhelm yourself.
Yeah. I mean, just doing work and school at the same time is crazy. And I wanted to avoid it for as long as possible, but like I needed to have a job. So, but I mean, Black Friday weekend is going to be terrible. I can already tell because just regular weekdays are terrible.
Friday.
No, like regular weekdays are already for the holidays nonstop. Which is just, it's insane.
I saw Theo is working there too now.
Yeah. Yeah, he decided to quit Ross because they weren't giving him consistent hours. So I referred him.
Okay.
And they're just like, well, you're a good worker, so I assume your brother is too. And I'm like, if you think I'm good, then Theo's going to be the hardest worker that you ever meet. Which, I mean, from my perspective, I mean, I do what I'm told. But Theo is, like, extremely dedicated to what he does. And then Jane also decided to apply. So, when I was told that, and I decided to tell some other people in the family that, they're just like, are we just gonna take over? Are we just gonna take over the store now? Is everybody gonna start working there? I mean,
it's yours now.
Just get a few more people there, and it will all be mine. I'm slowly plotting my takeover. Although, upon the suggestion that one of my cousins starts working there, he said, no, actually, I'm going to work at whatever store is across the street from it.
There's like a party city across the street or something. Just imagine if that was the case.
There's like a pizza place, a salon, and a hobby works.
Close enough.
So, yeah.
Party city, pizza place.
Yeah, what's the difference? I mean, balloons, pizza, both of them mean a party.
Exactly.
Time to make a withdrawal. Real quick. Because I want to buy some full restores. So my guess is the Elite Four is going to take me about 40 minutes to get through. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Let's just take 42 grand out. I'll still have 300 in there.
Have any of the mother's purchases actually been helpful for you?
They've mostly been berries. There was a choice scarf, a couple of super potions, which I'm sure helped out. But the choice scarf is going to be okay eventually, I'm sure. I mean, once I do Battle Frontier, it'll be good. Maybe I should give some items. Like, leftovers. Oh. And trying to think what else I need. Give me just a second. I'm gonna mute real quick, or at least on the stream.
Thank you. Tell your mom I say hi.
All right. I was trying to think if there was something I needed, or something I wanted to give Scaraboo. I can give King's Rock to somebody. Flinch chance never hurt anyone. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if I need anything else, because I've been fine up to this point. I think I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Reggie, you forgot to heal.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I was just joking.
I was afraid for a split second.
That would have been absolutely horrible, though, if you had.
It would have been. Oh, hey, Will, it's you. Oh, never mind. It's Daniel.
It's Daniel. I don't think we have a mutual friend named Daniel. Nurse Daniel.
Yep. So you collect all the artwork, and you unlock the ability to battle the nurses. That's okay. Oh wait, Victreebel's electric type, isn't it?
Is it?
Not very effective.
Huh.
I mean, but I'll take the critical hit.
Until it said critical hit, I was very much doubting you.
Yeah. Okay, Crobat I know is grass ground because I myself had a Golbat. I wish I had Crobat. Oh.
Oh. Strategic switch there.
What was this?
What type is Magmortar?
Magmortar, I forget. Crap. Uh-oh.
I know you just fought one, but you used the same Pokemon against it.
Yeah, it might be Ice type. That's an uh-oh.
I don't think that's gonna kill.
I think I just need to get a good roll. Good.
Oh, you got
okay.
Lucky damage roll. In response to the person in the chat, yes, this is the Elite Four. This is the first member, Nurse Daniel, aka the Psychic Trainer Will.
Mm-hmm. Remember, men can be nurses too.
That is very true.
Yeah.
One of my uncles was a male nurse.
Yeah, one of my uncles was a nurse in the military. Okay, dive.
Okay, so it resists flying.
Let's do that.
What's with all these crits?
I don't know.
Your rock does neutral.
Electric. Could be electric water.
Could be.
I don't want to test Lava Plume because that actually could be very costly at this point.
I almost feel like you should try using Charm because it's using a lot of physical moves.
I mean, it's going to die this turn anyways. Never
True.
mind.
Hopefully you can get the burn on it.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Let's go.
Oh, it's not water type.
Okay.
It didn't resist. It might be pure electric.
That is true. I just, whenever I see something use a move, I just assume, oh, fudge. Okay.
Oh, it did nothing. Why did that do nothing?
I have no clue.
You're only 9 levels above.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at this point, I'm just thankful that I'm not dead. To Savage Jar Jar in the chat, if you can play it, if you can play SoulSilver, even if it's just on an emulator, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite game of all time. Though that might be biased just because I'm the biggest Pokemon fan in the world, so yeah.
It's one of the best Pokemon games.
I mean,
I wouldn't go all out and say it's the best, because like different people define best Pokemon game in different ways.
yeah.
For some it's SoulSilver, for some it's Platinum, for some it's Black 2, White 2, etc.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I personally think that Black 2, White 2 are the best, but I just have a lot more nostalgia for Heart Gold, SoulSilver.
It's definitely one of the Pokemon games with the most meat to it, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's so much you can do.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just got an insane post-game. I mean, the World Tournament is my favorite post-game area. But
within Heart Gold, SoulSilver, you've got obviously the whole Kanto thing, and then fighting Red. But
yep,
let's
Battle
be honest,
Frontier.
that's basically part of the main story.
You got a ton of legendaries.
You've got a ton of legendaries, including the roaming Latis, and then you've got the embedded tower, or whatever it's called, where you get the weather trio.
Yeah. You got Steven Stone showing up.
Yep, and he gives you a Hoenn starter.
Yep. Lieutenant Surge's French Pikachu.
Yep. You've got the Babel Frontier, you've got the Pokeathlon, you've got the Safari Zone.
Arguably the best iteration of the Safari Zone, just because of the customization.
And you don't have the step counter. That step counter is the most annoying thing about the Safari Zone.
I know. I hope it doesn't return in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That I do not know yet.
Well, we know that the Great Marsh is probably going to be there, but we don't know.
Well, we know that.
Details about it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the leaks are like, but.
Well, I mean, I've seen a review of the game that shows footage from there. Not like leaked footage, but like gameplay review. But I don't want to spoil anything, so I will leave it at that. So.
Long story short, we have the Great Marsh.
Yes.
It was to be expected. Whether it's just an area we can walk into at random, like the Hoenn Safari Zone became an Oras.
Yep.
Or if it's still a Safari game of some sort. I don't know.
Yet to be seen.
Yet to be seen.
And Romanus Park is pretty cool too.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a very interesting idea.
I love the detail where the slates look like cartridges from Gens 1 to 3. It is by far the coolest thing about that park.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about getting legendaries at this point because I have so many copies of them from other games. Especially because we just had Dynamax Adventures, which had all of them.
Yeah. I'm probably going to, if it's possible, I'm probably going to try and do a National Pokedex completion without any transferring. Like, just from trading between the two versions. Like, yeah, just between Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, if it's possible.
Well, home compatibility isn't until January or February, I think they said.
Yeah, so, I mean, really the only barriers are whether all of the Pokemon are available and whether I'm able to trade with my other copy of the game.
Nurse Mike.
Yeah. Ingrained, so it's probably grass type. Lots of grass types in this Elite Four run, it seems like.
Watch it be grass flying.
It's not very effective, so it looks like grass confirmed. Oh,
grass
fudge. That was a
what?
misclick.
Is it pure grass or is it combination?
Well, we'll see in just a second. We know it's not grass ground.
Still is grass. So not grass rock.
So if it's neutral to Dark Pulse, then we have no information.
Yeah, that sleep powder kind of disrupts things.
Yeah. But this Dustox's moveset is like perfect for Koga's whole strategy. Like what he talks about doing in game. Like just trying to have as many tricks up his sleeve as possible, because you've got Leaf Blade with the crit ratio, you got Sleep Powder, you got Ingrain to heal. So
right.
This Dustox feels like tailor-made to him.
Imagine if you run into a Pokemon with Lock On and Guillotine.
That would be terrible.
It would suck.
Mm-hmm.
I won't lie.
I did land a Fissure early in the run.
Oh, nice.
But then I decided I did not want to use Fissure again. I did not want to risk it.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Yoko moves, is they just are too risky.
Yeah.
Too low accuracy.
Especially in a high
Unless
pressure.
Unless you've got Lock On.
Yep. Unless you're in a high pressure scenario where you're going to lose no matter what you do.
Right.
Which, that was not the scenario. I think it was in a wild battle. But I was just kind of like, screw it.
Just messing around.
Yep. It's content.
It's content.
I think Scaraboo's the answer here. I could have gone with Lava Plume, but Gyarados has good special defense, so Earthquake it is. That was almost 2 levels.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I have forgotten what type Drapion is. So when all else fails...
Remember what types were super effective?
No, I do not. So when all else fails, Typhlosion. I should actually scale back my usage of Aeroblast, because I'm almost out, and I don't want to use up Ethers and Elixirs if I don't have to.
Well, you got a crit super effective, so...
Okay,
doesn't matter.
Good. Yeah. Helping Hand... Oh, fudge.
I would get rid of Reversal.
Yeah. I can just give Drain Punch. I think Typhlosion learns its last move at level 64. So I can safely give Drain Punch then, or I can, after I beat the Elite Four, just delete Surf for the time being. Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. I can't do anything about it right now. I'm not sure what. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna compose my team for Brilliant Diamond, because I like to plan my teams out ahead of time for new games. I don't know whether I'm gonna try and recreate my original Diamond team or if I'm going to just do something completely new. Because on the one hand, doing like a spin on my original Diamond team would be pretty interesting.
My suggestion is try to use Pokemon that you've never used.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to stick with Torterra as my starter, but other than that, for sure.
Have you ever used something other than Torterra as a starter, though?
I used Piplup once and couldn't get past Fantina.
What about Chimchar?
I did have Chimchar on my Diamond team for a time because the day that I got Diamond version, I went on the GTS. Somebody wanted Bidoof in exchange for their Chimchar, so I was just like, sure.
I think just so you can like spice it up, you should choose something other than Turtwig.
Probably. I mean, I'm getting both versions, so I can pick 2 starters.
That is true. Trade one over.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, if you wanted to have it as your OT on the other one, you just wait until you get to Solaceon. I assume that's where they're going to keep the...
Yeah, it's Solaceon Town.
I don't see why they would move it.
Nah, there's... I mean, especially the way they've marketed Diamond and Pearl, there's no way they would move it.
Yeah, because they described it as a faithful remake, which I assume means like the basic story and the map are the same.
Mm-hmm. Plus, they've never moved stuff like that around in remakes anyways. And the biggest change they've made is adding the Safari Zone in Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then the Sevi Islands.
Sevi Islands was a really big change.
That is true.
That was 3 whole maps, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never think of it because I was not playing Pokemon at the time. So, oh, that is really not good. Dark Grass type.
I've played Fire Red Leaf Green before, but like, oh,
that is big unfortunate right there.
Anyway, what I was saying, I've played Fire Red before, but Sevi Island was kind of just mediocre, I guess, in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, when
it's kind of cool that you can catch all these Johto Pokemon, and the Team Rocket stuff is kind of like a mini side quest, but it's not much.
Yeah, I mean, when I played Fire Red Leaf Green, it just felt like more of the same to me because that was the first Kanto game I had played. So it just was like, oh, cool, it's more game.
I was kind of annoyed when right after beating the 7th gym, they just drag you over there.
Yeah.
And you can't get back until you find this stone or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't like Stone Edge right now. I feel like losing Dopey was a bad omen.
Possibly.
We'll see. Sand attack. Okay, cool. Scaraboo's a physical attacker, so this is fine. Another Persian, which means more grass types, which is perfect for Jelly.
Hit it with a bounce.
I'm just using Drill Peck because it has 20 PP. I want to save bounce until I'm really confident in my ability to get paralysis. Or like when I need to avoid a move.
Understandable.
So, which usually I'm not a fan of bounce, dig, dive, fly, but they've come in handy a lot this playthrough. Because Execute had dive, Scaraboo had dig for a long time, and fly now. And then Jelly has bounce. Time to play. What type is this Pokemon I have not encountered yet in the run? Please be ice or rock. I guess it's not ice or rock, but it used an ice type move anyways to taunt me. Huh. You know, ever since you brought up the idea of, like, having 8 posters that connect together when you came on the stream earlier, I haven't been able to I haven't been able to stop thinking about, like, actually commissioning 8 posters of the gym leader's main Pokemon. That would probably be too expensive for me.
That would be expensive.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm gonna have this idea in my head that I can't achieve until I actually have a job that is not minimum wage.
You might be able to, like, make a crude version of your own or something. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Like, get the pixel art for the trainer and then get the pixel art for the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Just put them on a PDF or something. Or if you wanted to go really down to it, use an image editor or something.
Mm-hmm. I do have Photoshop. Just to
So much.
just
Sorry.
To,
You were saying?
I was saying just to test the stream functionality on Discord because I'd never used it before. I was just when I was doing the Dark Cyndaquil emoji for the server, I was just photoshopping it and I had the stream up on that just because I was just like, oh, I should make sure that it actually works. Oh yeah, Spikes is up. I forgot. So that's not very effective. Fire type. Okay. So this is going to be not good if they land a fire type attack. But I'm faster. It would have been real unfortunate if it was also ghost type. Because it seems like there have been a ton of ghost and dragon types in this playthrough.
Anyway, let's knock Bruno down. I didn't pay attention enough to notice his name.
It was, I think it was Crystal.
Crystal?
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I did the first battle against the rival, it was Gentleman Jacqueline. So I kind of protected his reputation by telling the cops his name was Jack instead of Jacqueline. So even though he's been treating me like crap this whole time, I did protect his reputation. So. And I'm still going back to my first Nuzlocke attempt at this game. I had never really thought about it before, that Professor Elm just kind of stands there while the cops are like, he must be the criminal, let's arrest him. So it's like, I got this egg for Professor Elm, and he really just is about to let me get arrested.
Tristian. Not Tristan, Tristian.
Yeah. I think that was the name of one of the youngsters, too.
It's possible that multiple will randomize the same name.
Yeah, there have been a ton of duplicate names. Alright. That's fine. I am okay with that. Easy. Torterra. It's gonna be a battle of my original starters. Okay, that's neutral. Dynamic Punch. And I know I need to stay away from using it, but I want to make sure. Torterra looks like her strongest. So I'll use the ether I have on Aeroblast after this match.
Yeah, it could be worth it against Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Or, excuse me, not Lance. I'm guessing his name is Alex, and that his class will be Bug Mania.
Let's find out. I can't wait. Oh wait, I think Ludicolo might still be water type. Yeah, that's definitely not good. You know what? I have an elixir as well, so I'm fine doing this. Because it's not like... I don't think I've ever actually used an ether or an elixir in a playthrough, so...
Yeah, I usually don't use them either. By the time I need it, I'm already at a Pokemon Center.
Yeah. But now, with the fact that I have Aeroblast, and that I'm just pretty much scouting out moves every time I encounter a Pokemon, they actually have a niche. Okay. That's fine. I'm trying my best to not go into panic mode at all. Even though I've lost a Pokemon, I'm trying to just stay calm. I mean, I do have 5 of my Pokemon left. They all have pretty high HP right now.
Yep.
I'm on the last Elite Four member. Things could be a lot worse.
Ludicolo just used...
Also fine. Because I can just do something that doesn't matter. Because I can Shadow Sneak next turn. Or that'll just kill.
Swallow.
I think that Swellow is either ground or fighting. I just can't remember which. So I'm just going to go with this. Probably ground, based on that.
Oh yeah, ground.
So this is where we do a cool thing called Tentacool, or Tentacruel is flying type. I like how since I have the question mark behind his name, it's like, it doesn't affect Jelly?
So what type is Proobus?
Well, I'm guessing it's weak to flying.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Last one for this match. I wish there was an option on the randomizer to just, like, after a certain level, force each opponent to have 6 Pokemon. Just to bump up the difficulty even more.
I remember when I was randomizing Gen 6, that was an option.
Okay. Yeah, the program I'm using did not have it. So, I mean, I definitely think that doing more stuff like that is good. Because, like, I think forcing fully evolved Pokemon just, you know, forces you to think even more strategically. I mean, I've lost a Pokemon, so I really have to be careful about what I do. And then there was a level scaling option, but I didn't want to mess with too many things at the same time, so yeah. But if there was a forcing 6 Pokemon, I would have definitely done that.
Did it just use Dig against the flying type?
Yeah, it might be out of other moves. It might not have any other things it can do.
Then why not spam spikes? I think you only have 2 levels of spikes.
I think you can get 2 or 3.
Up to 4.
Alright. Just have to worry about Lance. So the question is, who do I want leading the team?
Don't forget the Aether.
Oh yeah, you're right. I have 2 elixirs. That will definitely come in handy. So I'm using 1 right now. You know what? If I'm facing the Dragon Master, I am going to put my Dragon type up front.
You really think Lance is going to be a Dragon Master in this?
No, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, Mia. Okay.
Mia.
Entrepreneur Mia.
Entrepreneur.
I guess he's using the designers and the nurses to form some kind of new business. That was a good crit.
Nice. He's gonna full restore, so
yeah, just stay the course. I could try Lava Plume next turn just to try and get burned.
Any idea what Charizard's type is?
Again, I have forgotten. I'm really not good about the types. Like, I had thought about having a...
Well, Rock and Fire are both neutral.
Yeah, so it could be electric. It is using Thunder. But I did think about having a notebook, but then I thought, you know, that would take a lot of time to keep all of the records. That was a critical hit. And not a fun one at that. So they're going to full restore, possibly. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to full restore here.
I have a hunch that he won't.
Yeah.
Because sometimes NPCs only use 1 full restore per Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sometimes they see, oh, you're at low health, I'm just going to go for the kill now.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be what happened here.
All right. It's 1 down.
1 down, 4 to go?
I think it's 5.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still following the dragon-like rule of dragon trainers. But I'm not going to expect that that's the case for the rest of the game, or for the rest of the battle.
It's a really weird coincidence that he would have a Charizard, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that is one of his Pokemon that he has on his team in this game.
Arguably one of his main Pokemon, considering one of the big promo cards for the 25th anniversary trading card set was Lance's Charizard V. Which I'm convinced they created that card solely so that the scalpers would go for that product and not the ones that are like actually recreating old formats. Because the scalpers who don't know anything about Pokemon, they're just buying the cards because they're popular. They go like, oh, it's Charizard. People pay lots of money for Charizard.
Scalpers annoy me to no end.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
Scalpers annoy me to no end.
Yeah. Ah. No. The sad thing about Scaraboo was I wanted a Stantler really bad, and I got it right after my floppy died. So it was like the perfect replacement. Oh well. I don't think I need soft-boiled.
Yeah, you could probably do without it.
Yeah. Dragonite. I think I'm gonna see what Giga Impact does. Because I know that Dragonite is ground electric, or at least I'm pretty sure. I also trust that Jelly's special defense stat is high enough that it can survive. And Dragonite's is ace too. Okay. Oh, that is not good. That was really dumb of me. I'm disappointed in myself. I was just being reckless for no reason.
It's fine. This is the champion battle. As long as you can win it, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm sure you wanted to do the post game, but you could always set up a new team.
That is true. Alright, even super effective. I just gotta hope he doesn't use a full restore. I mean, he shouldn't.
Not at this range. He's at quarter health.
Yeah.
He needs to be at like 8.
So close. Okay, from here, I think it's all downhill.
What type is Blissey?
I don't know. All I know is that if I so much as touch her with a physical attack, she will probably die.
If you can hit her.
Yeah.
Jeez. Surprised you didn't do Iron Head instead.
It's fine. That feels like some Diamond and Pearl health lowering right there.
Yep.
10,000 experience. That's cool.
Not bad. It's a level and a half almost.
Yep. Okay, Blaziken I'm pretty sure is fighting. So we're gonna do Arrow Blast. Alright, 2 Pokemon left. No legendaries though, I'm a bit surprised. Just because... I don't know, I was expecting something like that from him. I mean, last Nuzlocke challenge, he had a Raikou as his Pokemon he had in the Team Rocket lair. So I was kind of expecting something like that. Especially since before I had the pool limited to Johto and Kanto Pokemon, now it's open to everything, so I'm a bit shocked that he doesn't have a legendary at all. But there's the Garchomp. I was expecting that.
You're literally fighting Cynthia now. We just talked about this.
I know. And my team is pretty close to getting wiped, and I think that if there was a Pokemon that could wipe my team, it's Garchomp.
That depends on its moveset.
It does depend on its moveset. But also, I think, what, first or second non-legendary to get banned from OU? Okay, we're fine. Okay, now I have a bit of relief. Still have a bit of relief.
There's a chance.
I have cast judgment upon him, and he is unworthy. Yes!
Down with the Garchomp.
I have done it. This is the first Nuzlocke I have completed.
You have defeated Entrepreneur Mia. You are the newest entrepreneur of Johto.
I have shut down his business so that I can create my own from the ashes.
Yes. You're taking his building.
Yep. I'll hire him, though, to be my assistant. To take care of the building for me, since I will be going to Kanto now.
He's not an assistant manager, though. He's assistant to the manager.
Yes. Alright, I love this Hall of Fame screen.
It's one of the better ones for the pixelated art style.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the shadows that they do.
Yeah. It just makes all the Pokemon feel, like, larger than life. Which, I mean, they should be proud of what they accomplished. Even those who are only experiencing this in death. This is getting really existential for me playing a game for 10-year-olds. But you know, that's fine. And now, if I have the time on Monday, I will at least get started on the Kanto gyms.
Yep, Savage Jar Jar, it is now over.
I finally can experience relief, knowing that I am
Reggie
safe.
is the Pokemon League entrepreneur.
That is true. I just need to decide what product am I going to be selling. Which, I mean, hopefully by the time that I beat the Kanto gyms, I will have decided. But you know, it needs to be something that every trainer could use on their journey. Right now I'm just kind of reflecting, like just thinking about like the first time I saw this title screen or the victory screen, which literally, I'm not joking. I've talked a lot about the vacation where I got the game. As we were pulling into the driveway, I was watching the credits on our way back.
Nice.
So I have so much nostalgia for this game. I don't think there will ever be a game that I would ever have more nostalgia for. Just because it was the first new Pokemon game after I got into it. And like I said, I have a ton of good memories with it. And I mean, even after Black and White came out, like when Sun and Moon came out, I kind of stopped with Gen 6. And when Sword and Shield came out, I kind of stopped with Gen 7. But this game I was playing even into Gen 6 and a little bit of Gen 7 consistently. I don't think there's any game at all that's sort of spanned as many years of me playing it consistently as this. Even if I'm a dumb, stupid casual player who lost 3 Pokemon to the Elite Four. That's it.
Feed.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining me, Will. I really appreciate it.
Fun.
It was fun. And thank you, everybody who watched any portion of the stream. Even if you're not watching it now, thank you so much for spending a bit of your day with me. I had so much fun playing this, and I can't wait to continue it